World War I, the century's first taste of hell. The death and destruction seen between the Allies and the Central Powers would change the face of the human race forever. With the war winding to a close, a great illness struck Europe and America. A new strain of the influenza virus emerged from Kansas. This disease turns out to be incredibly deadly, killing more people combined in the world than all of the World War I battles. U.S. soldiers brought the flu to France in 1918. This flu swept across Europe, killing anyone indiscriminately. Unlike other strains, this virus hit all ages equally, and killing in days. The American troops in Europe suffered, with the AEF reporting 16,000 cases in 1 week. Some units had a death rate of 32%. 30 million people worldwide died because of this outbreak. The war resulted in many deaths, with Germany, Russia, and France losing over 1 million soldiers each. Many more were wounded and needed amputations. World War I started a genocide in the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans hunted down and killed all the Armenians in their empire, and killed them all. Once this grisly war was over, many nations started to talk of peace. When President Woodrow Wilson started to talk about peace, he drew up his 14 points. Wilson's 14 points were his plan for peace that he presents to Europe. Both the U.S. Senate and the various nations in Europe liked the ideals, but thought the plan wasn't forceful enough. In the end, everyone rejected Wilson's hope for peace. This was called the Paris Peace Conference. The main countries that attended were the Big Four: America, France, Britain, and Italy. The latter three countries wanted Germany to pay for the war with reparations, or payments for the war. They wanted $33 billion from Germany. The U.S., however, just wanted peace. Germany did not need to pay. During this conference, the League of Nations was developed. This was an alliance where if a country was attacked, it was like an attack on all. The other countries would come to the attacked country's aid. During this, a treaty called the Versailles Treaty would be made to enforce the alliance. France forcibly made Germany sign the treaty with the threat of invasion if they did not sign. Senator Henry Cabot Lodge of the U.S. said that signing the treaty would threaten American independence as a country and making it more devoted to the treaty than the nation. This would also pull the U.S. into foreign affairs, violating the Monroe Doctrine. There are two groups in the Senate called reservationists and irreconcilables. Reservationists were people who wanted to accept the League of Nations, but wanted the U.S. to be restricted in participation in this league. Irreconcilables were senators who did not accept the treaty